Good evening, Dylan. It is Wednesday, and you mentioned how you don't really know what you would do if you didn't show up to work all the time. And yet, for some reason, I'm in the same boat of I'm usually at work a lot. I've got like 38 hours already this week, and it's what I do, which is kind of horrifying in some ways. But there are people I work with that do their best to get 40 hours by only working like 30 of them. And they always talk about how they have these other activities and plans and events in their life that are interfering with work, and work loses out. So while I can understand what you're saying and why you're saying it, I'm kind of jealous of these other people that have this life full of activity where they can go do other things and work isn't that important to them. But I guess in order to get to that point in your life, you have to have a large, thriving social network, or just an incredibly involved set of hobbies or activities or something you do outside of work. Not saying that you and me don't, just we don't seem to be as heavily invested in those outside of work activities because work seems to satisfy an itch that others don't necessarily have, such as the learning process or tackling challenges or something like that, where others may be getting their joy from just socializing or not contributing to society or whatever it is that they're doing outside of work. Like you, I enjoy tackling new challenges or discovering new things or learning something new, like a new language, and feeling satisfaction from that progress. And I think that's one reason why I like my job, is because even though I work incredible hours, it's not always really difficult work. Sometimes it's manual labor, sometimes it's intense problem solving. A lot of times it's sitting around waiting for certain processes to be done so I can start new ones or make changes or whatnot. But it gives me plenty of free time to sit there and develop a new skill or learn something different or even just reinforce something I already know and make myself feel like I'm getting better at something that I already am. So that it doesn't always feel like it's a waste when I don't have a lot of work. Granted, a lot of my spare time is wasted at work, running around on the internet just doing stupid stuff that I don't really need to do, like reading Reddit or Facebook or something. But not all of it is wasted there. There's a lot of time dedicated to other hobbies, interests, activities, or pastimes to sit there and figure out what I want to do and what I'm capable of. My vacation down with you in DC, I spent a couple of weeks ahead of time at work just seeing what's available. Before I went to vacation in Europe, I spent 2 months at work figuring out where I was going to go, roughly, so I can use my time productively if I find a goal. And you and me are very similar in that respect because we do like to push towards something. We aren't happy just existing. We'd like to aim for something a little bit higher and try to see if we can make it. Anyway, Dylan, that's pretty much all I have for today's video. I will see you on Friday. Have a good weekend. Bye.